Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shy, but you can call me Shadowcat as the channel name suggests. And today we're watching more Community. We are back for more Community. I hope you guys are having a fantastic Monday if you are in fact watching this when it gets released. If not, I hope you are having an amazing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday also. I'm really excited for this week's episodes because I'm going to be watching 4 today, and of the 4, that includes the episode that got removed from Netflix, so I'm really excited to see what that one's all about. I think it has something to do with D&D, but that's all I really know about it, but that's kind of getting ahead of ourselves since that will be the next video. Today, I do not know what the episodes that we're watching are, but if any of the last few episodes are any indication, then these are going to be great episodes because I feel like we've just had a string of really good episodes, and I hope that the streak continues. Before we get into this week's episodes, as usual, we are 4 episodes ahead on Patreon. I also have all of the uncut reactions to all of these episodes. If that is something that you're interested in, you can find me at patreon.com/ShadowCatReacts. But without further ado, let's get into this week's episodes.
Did everyone have a good break?
Yeah, I discovered a new back muscle to work out.
I joined a campus volunteer group that cleans the city. We picked up litter on the freeway and dredged the river. Tires, condoms, needles. At one point, we found a finger.
Oh.
You're using your I love butterflies voice.
What?
Yeah.
Am I? I don't know. Volunteer work is nice. You do nice things with nice people.
You seemed extra excited for that finger.
Somebody's finding river fingers with the cute boy.
No. Well, okay, yes, but it doesn't matter. It's not like I'm seeing anyone. There's just a guy.
A guy that goes to Greendale?
Okay. Oh, Jeff. Jeff is giving eyes.
Well, I have someone in my life that I'm happy to talk about.
Again, with the Jesus.
Jesus is always in my life, but things
Who,
are looking better every
Shirley?
day. My ex-husband.
Okay.
Guys, stop guessing. It's not a thing at all. It's just a friend. Change the subject.
Chang, the subject. Now, I'm here to get what I was promised.
Sure. Who has Chang's pile of nothing?
You know what I mean. I'm here to demand an immediate answer about whether I'm joining the study group.
Well, if we have to
I think
give
that's
an
fair.
immediate answer, it would have to be no.
Your time. Sleep on it.
Chang, I'm rooting for you. I am rooting for you hard.
Who cares who it is? Let's just study.
Study what?
Well, can we talk about something other than Annie's love life?
We could talk about my love life.
Jeff seems jealous.
Is it Jean-Claude Van Overbite?
Oh, Shirley.
Give me some more time in a dream. Give me the hope to run out of steam.
Shirley, how can you want to date your ex-husband after what he did to you?
He apologized.
Oh, he apologized.
That's all
well,
it
I guess
took?
that completely unbangs that stripper.
I'm relieved Shirley is seeing her ex-husband and not Chang.
Chang? Why would she be with Chang?
Why do I have to say everything I'm thinking?
Oh my gosh, it's
I watched
gonna
Chang
come out
having
this
had sex with
episode.
Shirley.
What?
Yes, it is.
Where?
Yes, it is. He cannot keep a secret. Oh, God.
Okay, remember that Halloween party that none of us can remember?
I don't remember it.
Pierce is like the worst person to confide in if you're trying to keep something under wraps.
But you can't tell anybody.
You have.
Good for the plot, though.
And that is a bond I will never violate.
You can't tweet it either.
We never discuss new media.
Annie, you don't think I actually care, do you?
No, I just didn't want you to think I thought you cared.
I think you care.
Second semester of anthropology, where it is about to get real. Now, I forget where we left off last year.
Did the board have big penis written on it? Am I reading that correctly? Yeah, I think so.
I wasn't sure how to find Greendale sober.
That gasp.
Mainly due to the fact that I could no longer get an erection. Now that I'm on the wagon,
Okay. TMI?
more focused and rewarding. Also, there's going to be more than one diorama.
Andy, you love dioramas. What do you mean?
Today was graduation. I couldn't
Oh,
leave
is
without
it
taking off a little
him?
pause.
Because they were flirting in the Halloween episode. Is this Annie's crush?
Rich.
You're taking anthropology?
Oh, you made it sound so
Oh my
fun.
goodness.
We spent
Oh my
the holiday
god,
break
Jeff is
dredging
gonna
the river
hate
together.
this.
We found.
Finger, yeah. How old is he again?
30-something, I'm assuming. He has a landline and uses the word album. You guys don't think he's old for me, do you?
No.
I mean, Jeff, are you... I feel like he's the same age as Rich. So I don't feel like he has a leg to stand on.
Rich is really smart, and he knows a lot about anthropology. If we were to start studying with him, I think it could help a lot. Plus, you know.
So unfair to so many people, right? Britta, you're always talking about how it's weird we have no one of Latin descent in our group.
See?
And Pierce, you're always looking for someone old enough to find your racism subversive. I could go on.
Okay, I currently have a theory that Britta and Jeff are hooking up. I don't know if it's true, but...
Oh, everyone.
Oh, is this the ex?
Andre, my ex-husband and boyfriend. He came to spend the day with me.
Okay, well...
We haven't heard a lot about you or what you've done or with who.
I hope you give me a chance to make up for everything you haven't heard about me.
He is about to learn about this baby. And I can't wait.
I'm a grown-ass woman, and I made my decision.
But how do you know it's the right one?
Because I'm pregnant, okay?
Okay, a confirmation!
I was going to wait to...
So does Troy know that it's Chang's?
I am 8 weeks along, which is a little surprising.
Oh my god, they're doing the
Halloween.
Oh god, my wildest dreams are coming true.
So I have to figure out if Shirley did it with her ex-husband the week after Halloween.
Okay, how are you gonna go about that? Yeah.
I got moves.
Mm.
Especially when the season's right. Ah, dead leaves, pumpkins everywhere. Nature's Viagra, right?
I guess.
And then when all the pumpkins just start to rot, and all the children have removed their outfits, because they've already gotten their candy.
Honestly, this isn't a terrible attempt. I was expecting worse from Troy. I had less faith in him.
Pierce, if someone had sex with Chang and they get to not remember that happened, that's a gift from God.
I don't think that she doesn't remember. I feel like she might know that it's Chang's. I don't really know what her plan would be, though, when it comes out and it's clearly half Asian. But not my problem.
She's thinking about taking anthropology, so maybe she would make a nice addition or two to our study group. Something to consider.
Are you Abed? I love Star Wars.
That's Troy.
I love footballs.
Jeff?
Are you guys picking a new study group member? And you didn't invite me?
We didn't know how to reach you.
What are you talking about? I'm everywhere.
It's a mixer. It's a mixer. It's a mixer. It's a mixer.
Works every time.
$50? What a pig.
What did he do? What did he say?
It's pretty obvious Rich is the best candidate.
Yeah, looks like he's our guy. I'll be right there. This can't be happening.
I agree.
Is he gonna lobby for Chang now, just to keep Rich out of the group?
Can't talk and then do a slow clap.
You don't know that.
Yeah, you
I
can,
know
Chang.
this.
I support
Unless
it.
you want a front row seat to Annie Loves Richie, it's time to Chang your point of view.
It looks like this is an open and shut case.
Did someone say case? Because I haven't made mine yet.
What?
I want to say some names to you. Jeffrey Dahmer. Ted Bundy.
Where are
Rich.
you going with this, Jeff?
What do they have in common? We don't know them very well. What do we know about Ben Chang? We know he's nuts.
Oh
Let him finish.
When he eats, he holds his fork like a murderer's knife, gnawing at its skewered payload like a deranged woodland rodent.
Bring it home.
We know he smells like Band-Aids.
How does one smell like Band-Aids? Curious about that.
What you see may be what you don't want, but it's also what you get. I only know one thing. Nobody is this good a person. And nobody can get any worse than this.
Honestly, Jeff is talented.
Shirley.
Oh, wow. What you gonna do, baby?
I don't know.
Oh my god, is it gonna come out right now?
If you don't vote for Rich, I'll shatter your world.
You gonna what?
I'll shatter your world.
I heard you. I'll vote for Chang.
Yes!
Oh, Shirley. You might just
Chang
regret
and Shirley
that.
had sex on Halloween. You may be pregnant with this baby.
No. No. Mm-mm.
Pierce!
I mean, Troy, come on now. You couldn't trust Pierce.
Chang left me a voicemail on Halloween to say that you two did it. I could hear you in the background.
Now I understand these photos. Do you mind if I forward these to my brother?
Oh, I want this man out of here.
Well, you just voted him in, so.
What's wrong with you? Shirley is in crisis. This isn't silly anymore.
Andre, no.
I think that this is a good time to go.
Rich!
No!
You finally did it, Jeff Winger. You finally hurt this group in a way that'll never heal.
Coming from Pierce, that's hilarious.
Sorry, not everyone is as in love with Dr. Do No Wrong as you are.
Okay, but can
And
you
don't say
explain
it's because
why
I'm
you're
jealous of him
not?
being with you.
Oh, come on, Jeff.
It's so obvious.
Well, I'm gonna ask Rich out. Nothing complicated about that.
Do it, girl.
Since when do you want him back in her life?
I don't deny that I'm not a fan of the guy, but I'm a fan of Shirley, and this is what she wants.
Oh, that's nice.
Here you are.
Ooh, what?
Mezzanine!
Oh, God.
So,
Look, I'm not mad at Shirley. I'm mad at myself. You know, if I hadn't left her like I did, none of this would have happened. You ever have
point.
something that you didn't truly appreciate until you didn't have it anymore?
oh yeah.
Story of his life.
Karistina.
Old girlfriend?
Almond facial scrub. They only make it in Finland.
Jeff.
It looks like I'm gonna be a daddy again.
Yeah, but
Hey, it doesn't matter who the baby's father is. I'm in for the long run.
Well, that's nice and wholesome. I'm just wondering if that's actually how it's going to go.
Annie just texted me. She asked Rich out. He said no.
Oh.
He said she's great, but too young.
Oh. What are you about to do, Jeff? Is he about to do some grand gesture? I mean, shoot your shot. I don't know.
don't say anything until I've said what I gotta say. I've known you for almost 2 years now, and I've never taken you as seriously as I should have. How good you make me wish I was.
It's like, is this even gonna be Annie? Because
help me become like you. Give me that power, so I can abuse it.
At least he's honest.
If you don't help me, you're a bad person.
You got me there, guy. Come on in and dry off.
And we're back. Today we'll show you how to make homemade kettle corn with Dr. Rich.
After lightning struck an
Troy
oak tree in my
marrying me.
backyard.
Oh my god, Ovid, you can pop my kettle corn.
You know they're doing a fake morning show. There are no cameras.
It doesn't feel fake to me.
It's just a fun.
Troy and Ovid in the morning.
I was expecting the news about Shirley and Chang to have more negative consequences, but in the end, I feel like the resolution was very wholesome. I'm wondering if that's how it's going to stay and whether her ex-husband is actually committed to the baby regardless of whose baby it ends up being. I hope so, because that's what he says that he's going to do, and it doesn't seem like Shirley and Chang are interested in being together, at least not right now. So that actually went a lot better than I was expecting. Pivoting over to Annie and Jeff. I don't know if Jeff and Britta are currently hooking up, but in the episode where the monkey steals the purple pen, there is a moment, and I only noticed this when I was editing the episode, where Britta talks about Jeff's undergarments, and she says something along the lines of, "Don't you usually wear Beetlejuice underwear," or something like that. And they brushed over it really, really quickly, and so it leads me to believe that those two characters are currently friends with benefits. But clearly Jeff has feelings towards Annie. I just feel like Jeff he just wants everything that he can't have, and then when he gets it, he doesn't want it anymore. And it's just like, leave the girls alone, okay? Please, Jeff. But yeah, overall fun episode that I feel like drove the plot forward in a lot of really interesting ways. And now let's get into the next episode.
Flying a little low? Maybe you should get high.
Who's this?
This is drugs.
Aren't drugs bad?
No way. Drugs are like special honey. They give you a buzz.
Don't call me honey.
Pierce! Drugs doesn't say that.
I don't say that.
What are Jeff and Britta supposed to be? Just cool cats? I feel like they're cool cats.
Are you sure that my costume was on backwards? Somehow I felt more confident before.
I have a question. I don't think my character would say tripping balls.
That's not a question.
I don't think my character would say tripping balls, okay?
But I have to say, my school had plenty of shows like this, and I think sitting through them drove me to drugs.
Oh, you don't count, Britta. You don't respond to anything appropriately. Thank you.
Now, I talked to the guidance counselor at the San Ramon Middle School, and there's going to be at least 50
Oh my gosh, they're
little
doing
at-risk
this
rugrats coming here tomorrow for your big world premiere.
for children? Okay. I feel like this is not gonna go well.
Dean Pelton, were you hoping to participate in the show?
Oh, I would love to, Annie, but as you can see from my outfit, I already have plans. So, off to the airport, Ramada!
How come he gets a front stinger?
Somebody say it could be here. We could be both the tired of better here.
If you want to have an active sex life, part of it is texting.
I don't remember asking your opinion.
Can't talk now.
Shirley, since I might be the father of your unborn child,
This dynamic is gonna kill me.
and since you probably don't have a cassette player, here's a list of used ones on Craigslist.
Britta, are you walking out of this room?
Yeah.
You know that you're gonna have to
Chang
acknowledge
in
him
the
eventually.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Chang.
I know who you're talking about. He doesn't exist.
Shirley, if he is the father of your baby, you can't ignore him forever.
I do physical comedy, funny dances, foreign accents.
Accents?
Name any country. Russia. Point being, there are many.
Britta left her phone. She's getting a text message.
Let me see. Oh, it's from Marcus. I'll be at the show tomorrow night.
Jeff?
Can't wait to see you.
Jeff?
What are you doing?
Dragging Britta, kicking and screaming into 1997.
What did you say?
There's not much to the cat costume, but can't wait to show you what's underneath. How could it not be a great idea?
Jeff. If you don't have something nice to say, don't say anything at all.
What are you doing here?
Never mind that. There's a rapist in the hallway.
Ooh.
That's my landlord, and if he wanted to whip you, you'd be raped.
Ooh. No comment.
Aren't everyone's parents rich?
Well, I'm not speaking to my parents. After my nervous breakdown, my mom wanted to put the problem behind us, and I wanted to deal with it. So I went to rehab, and she cut me off.
What are you living on?
I saved every penny from babysitting, every birthday check, every dollar.
That sucks.
This crap hole is a monument to self-reliance.
I found the drapes in a dumpster. Can you believe it?
Yes.
I'm not taking money from you.
It's not mine, it's yours. You've earned it for being strong.
How much is that even gonna be on that?
Because I was never here.
Okay, I'm only taking this because I'm a little worried about making rent, and they told me the procedure for selling eggs takes 3 weeks.
You save your eggs for
I mean, unfortunately, it comes with expectations, Annie.
Hey, why did you follow me here today?
I guess it's to talk about the play, and who cares if I don't have any lines?
Well, you know what, Pierce? You should do that line you improvised. You were the Gerber baby of moist towelettes, right?
Yes, I was.
Action. I want to be in the commercial too, Father.
Well, then you should have done better in your damn audition. You're a good boy, Nigel. Your father is a lucky man.
Oh, you didn't have to take it there. Pierce. I was like, why does he care so much? Trauma. It always comes back to trauma.
But Pierce, you can't just revise any script. And
Did
who
you
uses
rewrite the
Wait
whole
Out
thing?
anymore?
Why don't we look over Pierce's changes and see if they improve things?
Anywhere?
I'm here. Zabadazooey.
Sabadazooey. I like it.
Good one.
Well, doesn't seem to hurt anything, so let's get in a costume and break a stinger. For the bees.
I don't feel comfortable with the Zabadazooey line.
The one you
Pierce.
I got it. Let's give Jeff the Zabadazooey line. By the way, is this your pen? I think I put it back in my pocket after I wrote you that check yesterday.
I'll talk to Jeff.
Also, it'd be better for my character if I wear his leather jacket.
Oh my gosh, Pierce. You're pushing it.
Our volunteers are handing out drug-free baseballs, huh?
As opposed to drugged up baseballs.
Can't ignore me forever.
You really can't, Shirley. You really can't.
I don't know if I told you, my nephew Marcus actually goes to San Ramon Middle School and he's coming to see the show.
No! Jeff.
Can't wait to see you. I've been looking forward to this for so long. You are the coolest aunt in the world.
I hope she's trolling. I hope she's trolling.
What does this symbol mean? It's a number 8, an equal sign, and then a greater than symbol.
Let me see.
Oh,
You better get changed.
God.
I'll have your stuff for you.
Right.
Jeff.
We screwed up.
No,
You know that text
Abba
we sent?
did
It was to
nothing.
Britta's nephew. He sent her an emotipenis. Marcus, I made a mistake. I texted the wrong person last night. You called me by name. It wasn't a mistake. I was drunk. We can't do this. I'm drunk too. On lust.
What? Oh. Ew.
Don't call me honey. Honey.
Oh, they liked it. Aw, I feel good for Pierce.
And if this baby, you have any humanity at all, you will not make me think about it.
Shirley, funeral.
Shirley, you can't cut him out.
Well, that answers my question. Jeff Winger is sexy even in a coffin.
Oh my god. Pierce, they're loving you.
Pokemon!
I mean, this is a pretty memorable anti-drug assembly. I feel like it is effectively getting the message across. I endorse it.
What do you want us to do? Should we get the dean? Should we call in a bomb threat? Should we set off the sprinklers? It's not that big a deal. I think the kids are into it.
Yeah, but I don't think that they're getting the message.
And anyway, he's about to get flushed down a toilet in the next scene, and he'll be done.
Probably not. Pierce is not coming off that stage.
How about you lead, drugs?
Zap. Zoom. gotta go back out there.
Pierce, you were flushed. That was the story. That's what's supposed to happen to drugs. It sends a mixed message.
You know what I think is a mixed message? Yesterday you couldn't pay your rent, and today you can.
Pierce. No, that was uncool.
Thanks to not drugs.
Oh my god. Hey, baseballs are hard.
Ain't no party without drugs.
Yeah, Annie, I'm sorry.
Listen to that. They're high on me.
This is why I didn't want to take money from my parents. I don't want anybody pulling my strings. Wait. Is he giving you money?
Not anymore.
That's why the script got changed. Pierce bought his way in. Annie sold out her message.
You've been indulging this maniac?
Yes.
I mean, she was put in a bad
indulging this
position.
maniac.
She is struggling financially.
Only reason we did this was for you and your stupid ideals, and it turns out you don't even have any.
We
Okay,
supported you,
Jeff.
Amy. Yeah, Annie, you're fired.
Okay. Look, I understand where everyone is coming from because they don't understand the full scope of the situation, but it's sad.
Oh, whoops.
Should we bail?
Works for me.
Wait! We just created 50 potential meth heads. And the least we can do is hit the reset button and get that number down to the national average.
Did someone say crazy person?
No. Well, I heard it.
I heard it too, Chang.
Did you expect me to stay the same forever? Cause that's not what drug does, baby. I'm gonna deep fry your dog and eat your mama's face. And I'm gonna wear your little brother's skin like pajamas. I control your life.
This is amazing damage control.
Let's kill him. Oh, bring it on, Bow
Oh,
Wow.
Chang. Outrun. They took him down in an instant. Shirley, save him.
I mean, the way you got the kids to think that they needed drugs, and then having them realize that dependence was the enemy, that the price was just too high. Ah, genius.
I was just fooling around and I sent those texts.
Gross.
Yeah, well, it was pretty disgusting sending those pictures to your aunt.
More disgusting than what you texted to an underage boy?
Yeah, well, I didn't know you were you.
And I didn't know you weren't my aunt.
Okay, all right, let's just call this a draw. Britta doesn't need to ever know about this.
Okay. Owe you an apology. It was rude to call you crazy. Maybe I haven't been giving you enough credit.
Oh, that's really sweet.
I am rooting for this too, some.
Why don't I go get Chang? You can tell him that yourself.
Why does he have to take it there? Why does he have to make it weird?
Hey guys, I found my phone, but has anyone seen my bra?
All store purchases will show up on your credit card as ABC Dildos Incorporated. Take a load off at our in-store cafe and enjoy an espresso or our signature cinnamon biscotti.
I feel like Annie got the short end of the stick there. I understand why people were upset at her because she did kind of sell out and let Pierce have what he wanted because he was helping her financially. But at the same time, not being able to afford your rent or wondering where your next paycheck is going to come from is an enormous load to take on. And I understand sort of like letting things slide if that means that you can pay your rent for this month. Like, that's kind of an impossible situation to be put in. And so I think that it's like hard to sit here and say that Annie did anything wrong. I know that Pierce is coming from a place of past trauma and hurt and trying to rectify those things. So I will give him grace with the situation as well. I just feel like Annie, I mean, I guess, again, the rest of the group didn't really know the dynamics or the situation in full, but I feel like they should have given her a little bit more grace there instead of, like, chewing her out a little bit because I feel like she was put in a very unforgiving place and made a tough decision. It happens. I'm actually full on rooting for Shirley and Chang to get together. The ex-husband didn't seem as awful as I was expecting him to be, and people can change and they can grow. And he says that regardless of what that child comes out looking like, he's going to treat it as his own. So I don't have anything negative really to say about the ex-husband. Well, I mean, he did do the things that he did to Shirley, so I still don't love him because of those transgressions, but I don't know. I just don't know how it's going to end up with those three. I don't know if Shirley and Chang are actually going to end up together or if they're just going to have a co-parenting relationship. But I'm very, very excited to see how that shakes out. I love all of these characters. I have so much fun with all of them. Rude? Rude? Okay, don't know how to respond to that. So I'm just not gonna. Anyways, that does it for another 2 episodes of Community. Join me next week for the controversial one. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.